Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm here with the Winter Warfare mod, and this mod adds a bunch of things into the game that add a lot of items for winter. So it makes the snow biomes, or the whatever biomes you want to call these guys, much more entertaining to be in and not quite as boring as they normally are. So let's jump right into the mod. As you guys can see in my hand right here, I have a bunch of different things. I start right here with my launcher, and I have ice balls and rocky snowballs and my exploding snowballs and my projectile chooser. Oh my god, there are so many cool things this mod adds. So let's start here with this launcher. So the launcher is needed to launch any kind of projectiles. That would be snowballs, slimes, potatoes, ice balls, rocky snowballs, and exploding snowballs. And the launcher is just crafted by taking a launcher barrel and a launcher grip. And the launcher barrel is crafted just by taking a piston. Why was I going to say potato? A piston, 6 iron ingots, and then the grip is crafted by taking some iron like so. I don't even know, like a backwards H kind of shape. Well, kind of weird shape, but I guess it makes a grip. And then just combine those two together and you get yourself a launcher. Now the launcher doesn't do anything unless you have something selected. So when you craft your launcher, you also get this projectile chooser. Let's say you lose it though, all you gotta do is craft it by taking 5 paper like that, and so on. So let's first start talking about these different projectiles. So the first one we have here, which is new, is this ice ball. And the ice ball is very similar to snowballs, but they actually do a little bit of damage. And these guys are crafted by taking ice, and in your crafting bench you get 9 ice balls, or you could use this ice pick to get them, which is crafted just by taking a stick and an iron ingot. Now to use your ice pick, just right click ice, and then if we were to be in survival mode, we can simply extract the ice, and there we go, we get ourselves some ice balls. So very cool like that. Let's head back into Creative Plus, and you guys can see that's all it takes for ice balls. So if we throw that over there, that's actually going to kill the sheep, which is kind of funny. Let's see. There we go, you guys can see that. And so let's talk about next this rocky snowball. So the rocky snowball is crafted by taking 4 snowballs and a cobblestone, and you get 2 rocky snowballs, and they do damage, and they do more damage than the ice ball. So they do extra damage when they're launched if you're using the launcher. So pretty much depending on how you're throwing it, you do more and more damage, which is also very, very cool. And also we have this exploding snowball, which is crafted just by taking a TNT and 4 snowballs, and it's pretty much a grenade, the forum says, and it's just covered in snow, and it's a one-hit kill on most common mobs, and it's a rare, or rather expensive to craft. So if we were to have just a random mob, let's say a creeper, let's grab a creeper and spawn him. You guys can see if we were to throw it at the creeper, it's going to kill the creeper with a one hit. You guys can see it also exploded the ground, which is very cool. Now it only explodes grounds if you hit mobs, so you guys can see if I were to hit this mob, there we go, and that's gonna actually explode it. But just throwing it like this isn't gonna do anything, so kind of annoying that way. I would like to see if it were to explode more, but oh well, kind of cool. Hold on, let's turn down that music, and let's talk about the launcher now that we have everything done. So the launcher, you need to do is, once we have it crafted like we showed earlier, you just need to take this projectile chooser and you right click it, and it will start letting you select your different projectiles. So let's say we want to do a snowball. If we throw a snowball with this projectile launcher, it actually throws it a lot harder. Now I don't believe snowballs do damage even in the projectile launcher, they're just there for fun. So let's talk about the ice. So the ice, if we throw it, you guys can see it's going to do even more damage, and there we go, we killed that creeper. And if we switch it, let's try the rocky. Let's see. So the rocky with the projectile launcher takes, what is it, 3 hits to kill a creeper, and without the projectile launcher, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So projectile launcher does do some more damage for it. So let's grab a creeper again, and let's switch this over to the explosive snowball. And if we throw it at the creeper, there we go. It's going to explode, and the creeper died, and we get a explosion, which is kind of cool. But if we just launch it without the explosion, or without the launcher, or out at a mob, it'll just do that and make the same sizzling sound. So next we could choose a potato, and the potato, I don't know if they do damage. The form doesn't actually say. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it does do damage. And the slime ball, let's see what this guy does. 1. That's kind of cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see it kills it in 7 hits, and it also drops the spider web from behind. So that's really cool. I think it's meant to slow down the spiders, or slow down the mob. So that's pretty much what we have to do with these different projectiles. So let's throw these up here, and let's move on to the next portion of this mod, which comes in with the different mobs. So you guys can see that I have right here a frozen pumpkin. And this frozen pumpkin's just crafted by taking some ice balls, 8 of them actually, and a pumpkin. You could throw it down, and it's just kind of like a frozen pumpkin actually, like it says. But if we were to take some ice and place it like this, and then that on top, you guys can see that we get a frozen pumpkin. Like an ice golem. I think that's the name of it. It's a fluffy little guy, and you guys can see that it's kind of just moving around the way it is. And they don't do any damage to you. They're actually pretty much like the brother to the snow golem, except they're frozen, and it makes ice I don't think it makes ice, so that's pretty much what it does. And it throws something, so if I were to like attack it maybe, or if we were to place a creeper down, let's see. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't want to. Oh well. So it's still cool like that. But let's talk about the Abominable Iceman and the Abominable Snowman. So the Abominable Snowman is this guy, and he's really big like that. Oh my god. They hate each other. Look at this duel going on right here. Oh, yeah, throw it at each other. Who's going to win this? He has better aim. Oh, and the Abominable Snowman wins. Except, why is he taking damage still? Oh, no. So, you guys can see it runs around. If we were to attack him, he is not going to like us too much. And there we go. He just died. So, I don't think he can actually withstand the sun. Or maybe the warmth or something like that. It's still very funny, these guys. So, the Abominable Snowman is grazing. And they live in all winter biomes. And they throw hard snowballs at you. So, let's now talk about the Ice Abominable Snowman. Or Abominable Iceman. Now, I'm not positive why they're taking damage, to be honest. Maybe it has to do with what they're on. Or it has to do with the sun, something like that. But let's see. If we throw these guys down, they're not going to attack each other. But if we were to throw down like this, we can go 1, 2, 3. They're going to start attacking each other. So, very cool. And the Iceman throws... It throws some ice at you, and it's much more rare than the snowman, and they still spawn naturally, though. But, that's pretty much the mobs in this game, or in this mod. And finally, we have hot chocolate. And hot chocolate's crafted by taking sugar, a cocoa bean, and milk, and you can drink it, and it will fill up your hearts. And you guys could see it gave us some sort of enchantment, if we see what it is. Haste, strength, regeneration, and it's very cool. And I like it. So, that is pretty... Oh my god, where did that creeper come from? Oh my god! Where are these creepers coming from? Scary. So, anyway guys, that's pretty much what this mod adds into the game. I really think it's a cool mod because of all the awesomeness that it adds and whatnot. So... You guys should definitely go check it out. It was actually created for the Mod Jam 3, and as soon as more of those mods come out, or become public, I will start reviewing them, some of my favorite ones, but this one definitely is a really, really cool one, so if you guys liked it, be sure to go vote for it, and that's pretty much all. So, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, could you please leave a rating and let me know how I did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh my god, that was a far snowball.